Now, let me all tell you a little secret about how I got my son into daycare straight through pre-K without paying $1 out of my pocket, right? Now, back in 2020, when I moved out of my husband's house, I didn't have a job. I didn't have $1 saved to my name. I didn't have a car. But this is when I realized that real life started out now, and I need a job because I now have to take on my own responsibility. Now, one of the challenges that I was facing, I didn't have anyone to stay with my son, so I can go out there and work. So now I have to start using Google as my best friend to Google resource out there, because trust me, there's a lot of resource out there, but we just don't know about it, right? So now I type in childcare assistant, and there was a bunch of them that pop up, and there was this first one. I click on it. When I click on it and I put the address in, it was only 20 minutes away from me. I called the office and I explained my situation to the lady, and the lady was like, okay, I am going to send you a application and just fill it out. Now I asked her, can I come to the office? She was like, yes. So I got me an Uber, because as I said, I didn't have a car. I get an Uber and I go straight to the office, fill out the application. Now she give me a list of all the things I need to submit. So I started right away to gather information and submitting everything. About 2 weeks after, I received an email from the office that my application was approved. Now, my son started right away, and I started to look job. Now, bear in mind, as I said, had I not got onto that program, I would have to find $375 a week, where I didn't even have the $75 amount, this $300. Because remember, I didn't have a job, I didn't have $1 saved to my name. But because I used Google to find the resource out there, that is how I came across the childcare assistant program, and I got my son on there. So parents, if you're out there and you're having the same problem like I had before, don't be afraid to search for a resource out there and use them up, because they're there to use up. Don't be ashamed, because trust me, even the rich people them out there, they are using up these resources because they know how to beat the system, so they can get on these resources as well. So there is help out there. If we're having issue with our children and don't have anybody to watch them, they have childcare assistant that can pay for daycare straight through pre-K as well. So use them up and don't be afraid.